Thanks and welcome to a new episode of OBXE TV, where we give you the inside scoop on what's happening in the local and regional entertainment world. I'm Sue Artz. First up, I'm going to tell you about the top trending stories right now at OBXEntertainment.com. The third annual Outer Banks Bluegrass Festival is coming to Roanoke Island Festival Park in Manteo, featuring 4 days of music and over 40 performers, headlined this year by Ricky Skaggs. The event is happening September 25th through the 28th, and tickets are on sale now. The 2014 Mustang Music Festival is relocating this year to historic Whalehead in Corolla for a 2-day concert event on October 10th and 11th. Headliners include J.J. Grey, The New Master Sounds, and TR3 with Tim Reynolds, and tickets are on sale now. OBX Entertainment is excited to present the first annual Outer Banks Halloween Parade of Costumes at Kelly's in Nags Head on Sunday, October 26th. This free, family-friendly event will feature a short walking parade around Kelly's, and all parade entries will be entered into our costume contest with thousands of dollars in prizes for the winners in various age groups and categories. We'll also have live music by Johnny Waters, professional family portraits, and some very special guests to be announced. We'll see you on October 26th, starting at 2 p.m. at Kelly's. You can find more on each of these stories right now at OBXEntertainment.com. If you love Halloween like we do, you'll find more spooky seasonal treats on the Outer Banks this year than ever before. But the scariest attraction of all is the Wanchese Woods Haunted Trail, a 7-acre haunt featuring 45 minutes of extreme thrills. Our guest today is the creator and owner of Wanchese Woods, and we're excited to welcome Bud Elkins. Hey Bud, thanks for being here. So what is Wanchese Woods?
Wanchese Woods is a 7-acre outdoor haunted attraction. It's kind of it's unlike any other haunted attraction. There's no indoors. We've incorporated kind of the natural settings of the marsh area, the swamps, the woods, and this year's theme we're going on the legendary or the legends of the area. This year it's kind of the old timers talk about the Wanchese Wampus. Mm-hmm. There's some old guy that used to be named Johnny Nepkins, kind of terrorized the area. So that's really what we're trying to do, is incorporate local folklore or legends into this year's events. Not saying that they're not still roaming around there.
Right, I was wondering.
You know, there's a lot of strange sounds goes on out there anyways at night. People can't say if they're not there.
Right.
Some people say they've seen it, some people they haven't. But you know, that's the gist of what we are.
Cool. So what inspired you to want to open an attraction like this on the Outer Banks?
Which growing up, I've always loved going to haunted attractions. I lived back up in state toward the mountains, and that's kind of when October rolled around and started turning off cold. I lived for going to get my little thrill with getting scared, and I've always kind of wanted to open one, and you know, never took the initiative. And where I own a landscaping business, myself and my nephew got to going through
a seed magazine.
A seed magazine in the fall. Got just talking about selling pumpkins.
Cool.
And something from as simple as a conversation talking about selling pumpkins at Halloween kind of blowed up into this huge attraction that we have. And we've been very lucky. We have the land, you know, to put on this event, which is very hard to come by down here. And then it just started from going in with one set after another, and turned into this.
Nice. So have you always liked scaring people?
Oh yes.
Nice.
I mean, what else is there to do?
Right.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say. You know, it just takes a special person that loves to scare people.
Right.
But no, it's just when it is fun. It's clean fun to do.
Nice. So this is actually your second year. And you've made a lot of changes.
Yes, we've totally remodeled the whole trail from last year. For the ones that come last year will not have the same experience. It's totally backwards. Just to kind of give a few details, you'll take a boardwalk through the marsh. You may run across the Wampus. You may run across, I don't know what you'll run across. It's hard to tell. And then our theme this year is kind of on the backwoods theme. You go through, as I said earlier, the legends of Johnny Nepkins and his haints. Throughout the trail, you'll run across his haints. And as you go deeper and deeper into the woods, just hope you don't run across him. I said, you will either run into his haints or the Wampus, one of the two, and there's no telling what you'll encounter along the way. And the worst part of this is the deeper you go into the woods, the worse it gets. So it's really hard to say I don't even know what you will encounter.
Right. So is it like a guided tour, or do you just like they go down this path? Or?
No, this is when you go in the entrance, you're on your own. Now if you need help along the way, we have people set up that will help guide you along there, but pretty much you're on your own.
Nice.
I mean, until you get to, it's basically enter at your own risk.
Yep, and it's pretty big, you said, right?
Yeah, we're estimating around 45 minutes
Wow.
to go through it. We've made use of all 7 acres this
Wow.
year. There's, from the time you go in till you exit, there is no empty spots. It's just in your face.
Wow.
From the word go.
That's amazing.
So, but no, we don't like doing guided tours because it gives away. It's the fear of the unknown is kind of what people love.
Yeah, totally.
So you don't know what to expect.
Yeah, it sounds like this must have taken a lot of work to put together. When did you start building the sets?
It's what people usually think it's a 1 month thing. We started this at the end of January on the remodel, and it's trying to finish up the finishing touches right now. So it's basically a year-long process, and it's just not a 1 month of the year event.
Wow, and you keep saying we, so there's more than just you working on this project, or?
Yes, it's myself and my nephew David. We have other cast that helps us throughout the year, so it's not just, it takes a full crew to make this happen.
Nice. And last year, how was the turnout?
Last year was very successful for our first year. Started out kind of slow, but as word got out and people seen what kind of attraction we put on, the more kept flocking in, and everyone seemed to love it in the area.
Cool, yeah, because you probably didn't know how people were gonna react to it around here, if you'd get like very many people, or.
Yeah, we were scared when we first opened because we didn't, being our first year, we didn't know if we had one person or 2,000 people to show up. And it took a little time for word to get out, but it eventually grew to be pretty successful.
Cool, very cool. So what are your hours for the 2014 season?
Since October, the time changed. It's hard to set a time. We're saying dark until midnight is kind of what we're saying. If you're in line at 11 o'clock, you'll still be able to get tickets. So basically, it's hard to say. Just whenever it gets dark, tickets will begin to sell.
And it's like Fridays and Saturdays?
Yes, it'll be open every Friday and Saturday. Tickets are $15 a piece. Due to our remote location, it's cash only.
Okay.
Which last year it was cash only, and people were understanding about that. You're going into a remote part of the woods. So that's that.
No internet connection out there.
No, there's no. Don't worry about your cell phones.
Yeah. Nice. It sounds super scary. So what are your plans? Any plans for the future? Making it bigger? Or?
Yes, we have intentions on expanding. We have a lot of room left for growth. make it bigger, change, kind of expanding on our costumes, our props, just kind of the technical stuff is what we're planning on, adding to in the near future. But other than that, we're really not making any plans to change.
Right.
So that's kind of where we stand at.
Nice. Well, it's good to know there's like a big horror-loving community out here. And obviously it kind of sounds like it might be like PG-13, so no small children, or?
Yes, I mean, it's kind of up to the parents' discretion. We kind of urge, a 12 to 13-year-old range. As I leave it up to the parents' discretion to bring them in. It's kind of when you enter, you can't come out. You enter at your own risk. And, our attraction is not like Walmart mask you run across. Ours is all authentic, what is the word I'm looking for? They're really authentic custom masks, costumes.
Right.
It's just not the run-of-the-mill Jason costume or something like that you would see.
Right.
It is in your face.
Nice.
From the word go. And we try to keep it, a lot of them are, kind of a storyline characters. Ours are what you would encounter in real life. I mean, it's real.
It's like a nightmare.
Yes, it's basically a nightmare when you enter the woods.
Nice. Is there like a website or phone number if people have questions?
Yes, you can. Our Facebook page, Wanchese Woods, at Facebook, and also it's wanchesewoods.com. Has all our information on there. It is going to be set up to where you can buy tickets online, in advance to save your wait time there on the website.
Okay.
It's just to save time for waiting.
Okay, gotcha. Cool. Well, it sounds awesome, and I guess we'll probably go out there and check it out. And I don't know, I'm easily scared. We just tell our kids, like, Mom might really have a heart attack. So I don't know. It sounds just scary.
The one thing we do last year we have signed is when you come in to buy a ticket, you do have to sign a waiver. You may get an actor may accidentally touch you, or you are aware that you're entering at your own risk. It is, as I say, it is in your face from the word go.
Yikes, that sounds crazy. Nice, awesome. Well, thanks so much for being here, and we hope you guys have a successful season. And what's your opening day?
October 3rd will be our first
3rd.
night.
Cool, great. Well, thanks again, guys.
And thank you for having us.
I'm Sue Artz with OBX Entertainment.com and OBXE TV, and we'll see you next time.